A lot of developments with respect to COVID-19 as well as with respect to the containment zones. So let's take a look as to what are the roundup, what are the developments which took place in Bengaluru non-stop. 10 new cases and 1 death has been reported from the state today, taking the total tally to 418 in the state. The state has reported 17 deaths due to the pandemic so far. No new COVID-19 positive cases were reported from Bengaluru today. The city hasn't reported a single case for the third consecutive day. Now, the total tally in the city now stands at 89 positive cases. Of these, 4 individuals have succumbed, while 48 have been discharged after recovery. The BBMP has now classified Geddalahalli as a COVID-19 containment zone. This comes in the backdrop of around 8 COVID-19 positive cases being reported from the ward. Accordingly, as per the existing protocol, all entry and exit points of the ward will be sealed till May 9th. The authorities have also been asked to ensure that the essentials are delivered to the residents. Bengaluru West Division Police and CCB have intensified search operations in Padarayanpura to nab one of the primary accused in mob rampage case. The cops have launched a manhunt to nab Irfan, who is currently on the run. Accordingly, the police are quizzing the accused brother Irshad to identify his whereabouts. Irfan's phone is switched off. Chamrajpet MLA Zameer Ahmed, in a series of tweets, condemned the attack on frontline warriors in Padarayanpura and said that the incident is being used to target him. The MLA also assured that the strict action will be taken against the perpetrators and such behavior is not tolerated. It has now come to light that 19 foreigners who were a part of Tablighi Jamaat had been living in Padarayanpura in Subhania Masjid. Now, the foreigners who were overstaying with their visas had been arrested and FIR lodged against them in the JJ Nagar police station. 10 of these people are from Indonesia and 9 from Kyrgyzstan. BJP leader NR Ramesh made serious allegations against Chamrajpet MLA Zameer Ahmed. Ramesh said that Zameer Ahmed and the local corporators were fully aware of their presence and yet did not inform the authorities. The foreign nationals are said to hail from Indonesia and Kyrgyzstan.
ವೀಸಾ ಅವಧಿ ಮುಗಿದಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ತಿಬ್ಲಿಗೆಗಳು ಈ ಮಸೀದಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಉಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಸ್ಥಳೀಯ ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಟರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಇಮ್ರಾನ್ ಪಾಷಾ ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಮತ್ತು ಅಲ್ಲಿನ ಸ್ಥಳೀಯ ಶಾಸಕರಾದಂಥ ಜಮೀರ್ ಅಹ್ಮದ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ಅವರ ವಿವರಗಳನ್ನು ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಇಲಾಖೆಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಬೃಹತ್ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಮಹಾನಗರ ಪಾಲಿಕೆ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಕೊಡದೆ ಇಮ್ರಾನ್ ಪಾಷಾ ಅವರು ಮತ್ತು ಜಮೀರ್ ಅಹ್ಮದ್ ಅವರು ತುಂಬ ದೊಡ್ಡ ತಪ್ಪನ್ನು ಕಾನೂನು ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Security has been heightened at Padarayanpura as police have set up heavy barricading at the Hosali main road. None of the residents are even allowed to step outside their homes and only BBMP Paurakamikas are being let inside the area. Police conducted a flag march in Padarayanpura as part of area domination exercise due to the tension following the violence in the area. Hundreds of police personnel, including senior officers, conducted flag march to instill confidence amongst the residents.
Now going ahead and looking at it today at JJ Nagar police station, we are having around 200 to 300 police personnel over here, and clearly looking into this entire matter, the cops are taking this completely seriously, and also the same point of fact, now all the cops are getting ready to go on route marches on the streets. It is being understood that there are a total of 15 teams that has already been formed over here, which will be headed by the Additional Commissioner of Police, Mr. Saumendu Mukherjee as well. And apart from that, even the DCP West, Mr. Ramesh Bennett too will be present.
Well, special Garuda forces also were deployed in the area as precautionary measures. Garuda forces deployed in several parts of Padarayanpura. 144 have been arrested and 4 are currently in police custody. Special forces are currently on standby and will use only if necessary. Policemen deployed in Padarayanpura had a narrow escape after brakes of a KSRP van failed at the spot. The van crashed into a two-wheeler standing behind it, completely damaging one while causing minor damages to the other one.
Our heroes are clearly going ahead and battling it at the front line and requesting the people not to come out as well, and the cops are clearly going ahead and discharging their duties. There is also a problem with the government by not providing them with good vehicles too, because this particular van, which was carrying over 20 to 25 KSRP personnel, has now crashed in at Badrayanapura into several vehicles too which were here, and you can see that several of the two-wheelers too have completely gone under this KSRP vehicle as well, and we still do not know as to why the vehicle broke down, but definitely when the cops are clearly going ahead to discharge their duties, is this the sort of is this the sort of vehicles that will be given to them? Even that needs to be seen.
Now, several women in Padranpura have expressed their grievances, claiming that the innocent people in the area are suffering due to the misdeeds of few miscreants. Women were seen getting emotional after being unable to get milk for kids and essential goods. An auto driver was taken to hospital by BBMP and health department officials after thermal scanning at JJ Nagar in Bengaluru. He was taken to hospital after his body temperature recorded 100.3 during thermal scanning. The auto driver was informed that the authorities about his treatment at Indira Gandhi Hospital for 2 days. Security has been heightened in ward number 177 in JP Nagar after 4 people tested positive for COVID-19. From the ward, cops have seized several passes and also booked cases against violators.
Yes, now we are here at ward number 177 in JP Nagar, where 4 positive cases were reported, and also now the sort of traffic that is being witnessed is a pre-car traffic, because of all these days we had not witnessed so much of traffic as well. And if you look at the passes that has been issued by the government, you can clearly see that some of them are traveling with photocopied passes, some of them are traveling with no passes as well, and they are being asked to provide all the passes as well. And we can see the inspector herself going ahead and asking about the passes and asking them to produce it.
Well, residents of Vijayanagar continue to live in fear as people from Bapujinagar ventured into the locality. Despite Bapujinagar being sealed down, people have been crossing over to Vijayanagar ever since the barricades were vandalized. People are seen taking a stroll in Guddadahalli despite strict orders and massive security deployment. The area which borders Padarayanpura and Bapuji Nagar had been virtually sealed off, but people have continued to defy lockdown. Social distancing was given a miss as Zilla Panchayat member KC Manjunath distributed biryani to daily wage labourers at Kannamangala in Devnalli. Large number of people thronged the place to get free biryani packets. Cops were forced to remove barricading in Bengaluru's Oakleypuram after motorists indulged in a heated argument with traffic police. Now the motorists with valid passes demanded police to remove the barricades as it caused inconvenience to them. Police raided a bar in Yelahanka's Kakola and seized liquor being sold illegally. The raid was conducted by Rajan Kunte police after receiving a tip-off. While over 2 lakh passes have been issued across the city, several people have been misusing the passes, leading to chaos. Bengaluru City Police Commissioner Bhaskar Rao has issued a stern warning to such people and also revealed that over 150 passes have been seized so far.
ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಲ್ಲ 3rd ಮೇ ತನಕ ವ್ಯಾಲಿಡ್ ಇದೆ ಬಟ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಸಸ್ನ ಮಿಸ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ದೋಸ್ ಪಾಸಸ್ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಸೀಸ್ಡ್. ಸುಮಾರು ಪಾಸಸ್ 150ಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಪಾಸ್ಗಳು ನಾವು ಸೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇನ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಪಾಸಸ್ ಸೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು.
Police heightened security at Southern Circle. At 20 to 25 police were deployed in the region. Cops intensified checking at Southern Circle after several people were caught using fake passes and roaming unnecessarily in the past 2 weeks.
Security has been heightened across the city, and it is no different in Southern Circle as well over here, because we are seeing a bunch of traffic cops as well as the civil police personnel clearly going ahead and manning all these checkposts, and all the identity cards of those vehicles which are ferrying with or without the passes will be checked in, and if the vehicles do not have any sort of passes, then they will be clearly seized over here too. So you can clearly go ahead and see that some of the vehicles have in fact been seized too, and they have been asked to provide valid passes as well. And those vehicles which do not have any sort of passes, they will be seized immediately.
After a rap by DGIGP Praveen Sood, city police have increased checking and vigilance at checkposts. The cops seized around 50 vehicles near the satellite bus stand at Mysore Road. Notably, this checkpoint is a stone throw away from Padarayanpura and Bapuji Nagar. Traffic piled up near Banchankri bus stand in Bengaluru. Vehicles were seen piling up after cops intensified checking at roads leading to Kanakpura and Naindalli. Autos moving without passes were seized by the police.
ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂದರೆ ಜನ ಹೇಳೋದನ್ನ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಲ್ಲ, ಸುಮ್ಮನಾದರೂ ಗಾಡಿ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಆಚೆ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಮಗೆ ನಾವು ಹೇಳೋ ಅಂಥದ್ದು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು.
A traffic jam was witnessed in several parts of the city despite a lockdown in place. Traffic jam was witnessed in places like Oakleepuram, Majestic and KR Circle. Traffic jam was also witnessed at Ballari Road.
ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿರೋ ಕಾರಣ ಏನಂದರೆ ರೋಡ್ಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಬಂದಾಗಿದೆ. ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ರೋಡ್ ಬಂದ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಉಳಿದವ್ರ ಮನೇಲಿ ಕೂತಿರೋರೇನು ಮೂರ್ಖರು ಅವ್ರು ಸಹಕರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ? ನೀವು ಯಾಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಉಲ್ಲಂಘನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ?
Chaotic scenes were witnessed on Lalbagh Main Road as cops were outnumbered by bikers taking part in a funeral march. Now, the people participating in the funeral march were neither maintaining social distancing nor any other safety measures. Instead, removed barricades and carried on. Vendors at the Vijayanagara market took special steps to ensure safety while selling groceries. Thermal scanning was being done at the entrance of markets and sanitizers were being provided to customers.
This is very good work what they are doing, Bajrang Dal. Mr. Shiv Kumar is doing very good work. Everybody is scanning and sanitization, then they will give the entry. So this is very fine work, and they are maintaining also social distance. It is so better for the public.
Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa has launched BBMP's home delivery scheme at his home office, Krishna. The BBMP, with the partnership of private companies, will supply essential goods to the people at their doorsteps under home delivery scheme. The Chief Minister said 5,000 delivery boys would be deployed to supply essential goods including vegetables, groceries and medicines to the people at their doorstep.
ಬಾಗಿಲಿಗೆ ಅಗತ್ಯ ವಸ್ತುಗಳನ್ನು ತಲುಪಿಸಲು ಬೃಹತ್ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಮಹಾನಗರ ಪಾಲಿಕೆ ಆರಂಭಿಸಿರುವ ಹೋಮ್ ಡೆಲಿವರಿ ಸಹಾಯವಾಣಿಗೆ ಚಾಲನೆ ನೀಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನಾಗರಿಕರ ಸುರಕ್ಷತೆ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಮಹತ್ವಪೂರ್ಣ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯನ್ನು ನಾನು ಭಾವಿಸಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಕರೆ ಅಥವಾ ವಾಟ್ಸಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ ದಿನಸಿ, ತರಕಾರಿ, ಔಷಧಿ ಸಾಮಗ್ರಿಗಳನ್ನು ಮನೆ ಬಾಗಿಲಿಗೆ ತರಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಬಹುದು.
Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa has decided to extend the distribution of free milk to the needy till April 30th. The decision was taken during cabinet meeting. Home Minister Basuraj Bommai flagged off the food kit distribution initiative launched by the government in association with ISKCON. Accordingly, close to 2 lakh food kits containing essential items will be distributed to migrant workers every day. Civil defense volunteers have been tasked with distribution.
ಒಂದು ಪ್ಯಾಕೆಟಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಮಾರು 21 ದಿವಸ ಒಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ, ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ದಿವಸಕ್ಕೆ 2 ಮೀಲ್ಸ್, ಒಂದು ದಿವಸಕ್ಕೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ 2 ಮೀಲ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ 21 ದಿವಸ ಅವರು ಅದನ್ನು ಸೇವನೆ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಇರುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಯಾಕೆಟನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Despite their hectic lockdown duties, cops attached to the North Division took some time off to donate blood as well. Now the police officers led by DCP North Shashikumar and Malleshwaram ACP Dhananjay participated in the blood donation camp held in Malleshwaram.